there is obviously a thing called the love language quiz. I know both of you have done it. Mm-hmm. If you haven't done it at home, I would definitely recommend doing it.
It's really insightful.
It is really insightful. And I think some people do think it's going to then mean that once we've done that, our problems are solved. Or they think really negatively and think, oh, okay, well, we're not matching. So therefore we're never, it's not that. It's just a tool to like open that communication and understand that if you wanted to categorize things, which I love to do, I love everything being in like
so
in its
type
box.
A.
In its box. It's just saying, okay, well, this is probably it's like speaking languages. If a French person and a Spanish person wanted to get together, it would be quite hard to
understand each other.
Yeah, it's literally like that.
And it's also telling someone how you like to be loved.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how I need to be. This is how I feel loved.
And that is something that you can change. You can be like, oh, I didn't realise, Heather, that you loved gift giving. But like now I know that I should try a bit harder to make sure I buy you that cupcake on the way home or whatever.
You only live through your worldview.
Yeah.
You only live through the view that's like, this is what love is. But you don't know what other people feel because you live through your own mind's eye. No one else knows what anyone else knows until you tell them.
Yeah, and if it's not obvious, then how are you meant to know? Like I might be like, oh, I don't like physical touch, and then my other half does, and then you're like, oh, I need to make more of an effort to do that.
If your partner's love language is physical touch and yours isn't, you will not even notice that they keep touching you or that is their love language. You won't notice. You'll just think, I have told them so many times that I really want flowers. Yeah. And they're still not doing it for me. And what you're not seeing is maybe that they're unloading the dishwasher. And I'm not saying that, you're blind or you're terrible.
But it doesn't mean as
much. You don't perceive love in the same way that they're giving it.
Exactly. And I think it opens your eyes suddenly to realise, mine is definitely words of affirmation. Huge, ticks all the boxes. Mine is words of affirmation.
You look great, babe.
Thank you. I love you.
Your top.
I love you. And Steph's is quality time. So I had to actually start really learning that me just saying to him, oh, I love you, or baby, look great, it didn't actually mean anything to him. While if I actually just put my phone away and sit with him and ask him about his day and actually have contact with him and take, like, the phone is a real contentious thing in our relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm on it all the time because it's partly my job.
So
and
funny, we
partly...
literally just sit there and have TikTok time every night and we're totally happy.
So Steph and I could never.
That.
Really?
Yeah, it's like if we're together, it's he wants quality time.
What he's playing with his game.
Then you
go
can
take
the fuck away. Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption. We're really trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you're enjoying this content, then please do subscribe. If you have anything you want us to talk about, then comment down below. Otherwise, we'll go back to the video. Bye.
Quality time with his PlayStation is...
It's also there. Yeah,
TikTok time is just like Netflix time. It's just like time together
TikTok
watching.
time.
We do TikTok time and like there's always these like quizzes that come up and we sit and play the quizzes.
Oh, we do Connections, New York Times Connections, and like it gets really pissed. He doesn't do any other games. I do all the LinkedIn games and all the other games, and Connections I keep to do it together, and we sit there and do it, and he gets really pissed off if I don't do it with him.
But I thought if anyone was listening and they hadn't done it, I have got a few, I've printed it down.
Of course
I've got a few things that you might notice in your partner. So I thought...
There's quite a few things.
Well, I'll only do one of each.
Right, how long have you got, guys?
I'll only do one of each because you're right, they were a bit long. I thought maybe I'd have more time, but I have been told I only have a certain amount of time.
Shut up.
It's not like we've done season 1 already and we know the clock.
She forgot. So the 5 are words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gifts, and the one we've mentioned already, physical touch. So if they have the words of affirmation, what they might like is that they ask for reassurance during stressful moments.
Yeah.
Okay. So easily what you can do is just tell them, send them a quick message during the day to say that you're proud of them. So just which seems like such a small thing, but that will be so much bigger for them.
Yeah, it's easy for you and it's massive for them.
Massive, exactly. Quality time, you might notice that they get frustrated when you multitask while they are talking to you.
So you like on your phone or whatever.
Yeah, or they're doing something else while they're trying to have a conversation with you. Steph is 100% that. So what I can do is put your phone away for short bursts for proper attention.
Also, something with that is like my ex struggled with the fact that we would just do normal things together, cook together, watch TV together. He was like, I want to go and sit and go and ice skate or go and have dinner, like have quality time together. No phones, no cooking, no Netflix, just actually spend time together.
Like proper dates.
I think that is also something that comes into it that a lot of people don't realise, that sometimes you're just spending time with each other, but what you're doing, you're emptying the dishwasher, you're cooking.
You do need to put
you're
dates
brushing your teeth, you're not that's not always quality time, just being together. You need to like put all the distractions away and spend time together properly.
So wonderful thing about love languages is you can have like multiple. So you could be both. Yeah. So I'd actually say probably something like that. Again, I'm not an expert, but something like that is probably quality time mixed with gifts, because gifts got that like playful, sporadic, last minute element to it. While Steph, for example, is definitely quality time, and he just being able to just sit and like go on a walk, on a dog walk. So if I say to him, I'm not going on a dog walk, oh, do you want to come? That's like, yeah.
Best thing ever.
Well, me, I'm like, no, that deal is that, like, you're already going to do that. Leave me alone.
Why do we both need to do that?
I want time on my own. Fuck off.
Acts of service is the other one. So they might notice that you show love by doing things rather than saying them. So just going and getting something done. So what you can do is do one more chore that they normally handle. You just do it for them, and that'll make a big difference.
I mean, I'd love that anyway.
Babe, I put petrol in your car, by the way.
Oh, petrol in the car. That's my favourite thing.
That is a good thing.
Sharing a car with Miles at the minute, it just means I never have to put petrol in. When I have to, I'm so like, even though I used to do it like every week.
It's such a lovely thing, and don't get me wrong, I love it if someone does that for me. But then because Act Services isn't one of mine, I'm a bit like, yeah.
Oh no, I'm just scared. I'm scared of the
car.
I'm scared of the petrol station. It's
okay.
not. It's not necessarily, it's not necessarily the
such a fear.
But no, Act of Service for me just isn't like, I'm like, yeah, that is also your dishes. Like, and it's also your laundry. Like,
oh yeah, I wouldn't say that it means that it puts it above and beyond. I just love it because I don't have to then stand there on a petrol forecourt and fill it up. I just hate it. Yeah.
Gifts. So they might get excited by thoughtful details, not just about big spending. And so you can bring home something tiny that says that you just noticed it and thought of you. So maybe like their favourite chocolates or something.
I'm not gift giving, but I used to love it when Miles had a real job and they had like cupcakes at work or something, and he'd bring one back for me because I was like, you've thought of me.
Yeah.
Like it's not about the gift, it's about the thought.
Whenever I go into the shop, despite my very incredibly low tax bracket I'm in, I do like buying things for people. And like when I'm at the shop, I'll always get my boyfriend a yogurt because he likes yogurts for breakfast, and I always get him a little trifle, or I bought his mum a book, or I bought him an advent calendar.
And how does he respond
What's your
to
love
that?
language? Sorry, you go first.
He's always like, oh, thank you so much. Like, he is grateful.
But it's not a big deal to him.
But oh man, nothing's a big deal to him unless it's Bournemouth game.
Oh, I see.
I'm literally like fighting to get a reaction.
You need to be a Bournemouth player.
Yeah, I need to walk in as Semenyo. Is that a Bournemouth player?
You and Semenyo, yeah, same.
That's when I'll get a reaction out of him.
Sorry. Okay, what's your love language, Heather?
Okay, so this is what I wanted to bring to the table.
I haven't finished.
Oh, fucking hell, go on then. Carry on, doll. We're nearly out of time, babe.
Physical touch. You might notice that they instantly reach for your hand, arm or shoulder, and you can just sit close and rest your hand on them while you are chatting, or push them away, or slap them.
I don't like you touching
that. No, what I was going to say is I think that love languages change depending on the person you're with. Genuinely.
Interesting.
Because my ex-boyfriend, he was so affirming. He would always tell me how much he loved me. He'd always be so complimentary about me. I was never in doubt of his love for me every single day. I've always enjoyed physical touch. I'm a very cuddly person. I like to be held. I feel like I need to be like squished. But
not by other random people ever.
No.
Only a partner. Yeah.
But like, my love language is now, because the person I'm with now is incredibly different, and he's so boy about things. He's just black and white, boy. And it's just like, I'm reading the love language quiz, and it says like, my partner tells me how much I mean to him, or he hugs me. I'm like, well, he's never once told me how much I mean to him. So obviously I crave that so much when words of affirmation was never my love language.
So if you do get everything from them,
but now I'm not getting gift giving. I'm not getting words of affirmation. I'm not getting acts of service. I get physical touch, and I think that's his love language.
Yeah.
But I don't get any of the rest of it. So now I'm craving them in a way that I never did before.
But I would still say that your love language then sounds like it's still physical touch, but it's not like you only have one.
But the physical touch doesn't make me feel loved. It just feels like what boyfriends and girlfriends do.
Which is the same as mine with acts of service. I'm like, that's what husbands and wives do.
Yeah,
I'm the same with gifts. I'm not bothered. And when Miles did his is physical touch and mine's quality time. And actually one of my lower ones is physical touch. So you do have to make an effort to do that. And I know that he has to make an effort to be like, oh no, Meg just really likes, like what you're saying about Steph, but the opposite way around. He's like, right, I've got to make an effort to make sure that I'm there and we're doing dates and we're doing this because I care about being there, but I don't care about spending the money thing. It's just going on a walk or whatever.
And for me, it's not about the money. Like, the amount of money that I spend on my boyfriend every week is minimal, but it's just the thought. Like, I genuinely, like, I do go through life thinking, how can I make this person happy? And I've always been like that. It's not about spending money. It's like I spoke to his mum about a book that I really enjoy, and the next morning, the first thing I wanted to do was go and buy it and give it to her. And it's just like, when I go to the shop, I'm like, I do think, what would Anya and Hal like? Is there any, do they want chocolate? Anya's not eating sugar at the moment, or I might get her something. But I don't buy them stuff as often because I live with them. That's so expensive. But I do think, what would Brad like? what can I get him?
Yeah.
Like, I always think that when I go in the shops.
I do too, but this is where I really reflected on myself. I can easily give someone a compliment. I can easily tell Steph how proud I am of him or how that he looks great in his trousers or whatever. And when I go out, I'm absolutely buying him something. Those are my 2 love languages.
Yeah, so it's kind of wasted on him almost.
But it's so easy for me to do those things. I'm such a great person because that's what I do. So actually, because they're my love languages, what I don't do as much is do the dishwasher or do the dishwasher without acting all like, well, yeah, because this is what we're meant to be doing. That's his love language. So we're trying to work it out at the moment, and I'm trying to do as much as he is in the sense of actually being. I do have to change quite a lot to meet his love language.
It's not natural to you, but I still think it's okay to do that, because I was going to say, like, it's not a problem if you don't have compatible love languages. You just have to be aware of them and make the effort to work towards that. Yeah. Because if you don't, then you're going to struggle, aren't you?
It's funny though, when I feel like of the generation that we know what the mental load is. We know what weaponized incompetence is. We know what love languages are because we're on TikTok. We know this stuff. But like when you then watch your parents who aren't, they say, oh, nowadays everyone names everything. Everyone has to like put everything in a box. Like, yeah, but we are actually so much more aware. And I watch my mum and her partner, and he does gift giving, and my mum's like, he's spending money on stupid stuff. Yeah. And I watch it happen, and I'm like, this is so funny that you guys are she's now got on the love languages train, but she was so unaware of her love language for so long. And Matt, her partner, Matt, was like so unaware of the way he was showing love was irritating her because she's like, stop spending money. And he's like, I'm trying to give you nice gifts.
This is why I love it so much, is because when you have that realization, oh my goodness, it all makes sense now, because it's suddenly,
no one's right, no one's wrong. Exactly, it's just different.
Just you're on different wavelengths, and it's your choice whether you want to try and meet at the same point, or you actually, you know what, I don't like them enough to try and get on their wavelength. Which hopefully that's enough.